Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is a special edition where we bring a special topic and a special guest. With me here I have an handsome brother here with the name Big Balo. So Balo is an on-air personality, is an entrepreneur, a voiceover artist, and all the shenanigans attached to it, right? Or would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, well, I'm Big Balo. Let them know.
He's here with me, and we are going to be discussing on a topic. We are going to be talking of our opinions. Yep. But before we talk of our opinions, let's take it to the streets. Let us hear what people have to say on this topic, okay? So 24 hours with Dangote, the richest man in Africa, or 25 million naira in cash. So what would you go for?
I prefer to have 25 million naira.
Fantabulous!
I'll go for 25 million.
Simple question, Dangote!
He shock you!
It is advisable for me presently to go for 25 million naira.
Why?
There is no assurance I'll be able to get 25 million naira sitting with Dangote unless I have ideas like business concepts to discuss with him that something can come out from, something profitable can come out from. But if I'm the kind of person that, in fact, I'll just collect the money, please.
Because 25 million, I can establish myself in any business. How sure am I that Dangote will give me 25 million? Or how sure am I that he will connect me with people that can give me 25 million? Okay, so you are ditching the 25 million naira cash.
No, see, it's not like we are ditching it, eh? But Dangote, you see, that man is a rich man. So we need this connection. So once we get this connection, we can have triple, even four of that money. Please, if I snap picture with Dangote today and I post it on my social media, everybody will see it. Please. And even if I have business plan and I crop his picture and I put it in front of my business house, hey, everybody want to come and see it because Dangote has I have visited Dangote.
You are doing well. You are doing well.
At least I would definitely establish myself with 25 million naira. Then we are talking money. Money will establish me. I should be able to, invest in my own choice of business.
Okay, so since you say you are taking the 25 million naira, what business would you put this money? Okay, well, I have a lot of business ideas. I'm into cake and decoration. I can go into event planning. I can do hairdressing or salon stuff, anything that has to do with salon. I can sell anything pertaining to food. Okay, so that's just it for you.
Yes.
No problem. Okay, so what are the likely investments or things that you would do with the 25 billion? And are you sure you can double the money even without Dangote or without any help from Dangote or anything?
Yeah. There are business plan, waiting for just capital. Okay. There are business plan. I have business plans, ideas, that are just waiting for that capital money just to hit the ground running. So I should be able to, double up, the money given to me, with time.
Okay. Are you not considering his connections, the people you might meet with him? Are you not considering that as well?
I have thought about it, but I prefer to collect the money and invest in my own business.
Okay, so how sure are you that you are going to get that connection when you see him? How sure are you?
It's Dangote. Let's now come back to our Tush side. It's Dangote now. So if we can if we see Dangote now and the people he has backing him and the money he has, you won't want the business that you've actually gone for, the business that you're putting, you staying a day is worth something. So having that kind of prestigious person for a day, there has to be something, there has to be an impact that it would actually give you. So having that person there and you now starting up your own business, you will be treated to actually support you, even if it's a little money, but you will actually have the support of a very prestigious person, somebody that is actually the richest man in this country. So that's my take.
But you say you have a business plan. Is it not advisable to pitch that business plan to Dangote? Is it not advisable? Because you just mentioned you had a business plan.
Yeah, him giving me money is not certain. So I go for the certain one, which is 25 million naira, cash. I should be able to invest the money.
So this brings me to the end of this question and answer time. I hope you enjoyed it. So guys, catch you later. So we are back now, and as usual, we are going to talk on this topic. What do you feel? 24 hours with Dangote or 25 million naira cash? What would you be going for?
Well, just looking at the situation of the country presently, if you give me 25 million, if I settle all my family members who go like, hey, this and that, I think I'll be left with maybe about 10 million naira. What will I do with 10 million naira? Fine, I can actually make good of that 10 million naira. But what about the ideas I've got? I've got lots of ideas, and presenting such or pitch such thing to someone like Dangote, I think I should have a first-hand, what do you think? Some listening ear. Hey, I think I like your ideas, and let's work together. And who knows, I can actually, make millions and millions even beyond your own imagination by just pitching my ideas to Dangote.
Really? Me, I'm going the opposite way. Yeah. I'm going with the money. 25 million naira.
The question is, what will you do with the money?
Wait now, 25 million naira in this age and time, it's not easy to come by. So when that 25 million naira is what I'm targeting. I'm going with that money. Now
let me tell you something. When we were young, they used to say something, or people used to say something like, you can find money on the floor. If you found 10 million naira on the floor, what will you do with it? No, those are lies. It can never come true. Nobody will give you 25 million. Let's be realistic to ourselves. 25 million, who's just say you come and collect 25 million? Even the richest man on earth will not give you 25 million. So what we're saying is, pitch a good idea to someone who will help you transform your life, who will elevate you, and of course, you adding your input to his business, you are sure to have a lifetime of fortune, and you will never regret it. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to maintain my stand that nobody can give you money free of charge.
So although you are saying is I beg, okay? Now let me talk. The question is, I give you 25 million naira or 24 hours with Dangote. That's the question.
Okay.
So it's like a 2 tickets. So you either take 25 million naira, it's down, it's on ground.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now me, I'm saying I'm taking that money. I'm taking my full chest, if you don't know. With my full chest. And I'm going to use that money to put it into investments. I will invest it.
What will you do with 25 million?
Yes, now let me talk now.
Okay, go ahead.
That 25 million naira, I'm going to invest in it. You get me? I'll put it in things that would investments. Real estate is there now. Bitcoin is there. Forex is there. I'll multiply the money. I'll not even use it to do shakara to your eye. Yes. Now, when I put that money into that investment, I know that at least I will get ×2 the money. Yes. Because I will not just go and pour my money anyhow. Yes, now, if I don't even put the money in investment, see, because I want to pursue a career, I'll go for a skill. See, let me tell you something there. Stay with Dangote 24 hours is not possible. He will not give you 24 hours, Kojo. It's not possible. He will give you 30 minutes. And even with the 30 minutes, if you are not fast enough, he can tell you that, see, okay, speak with my PA, and he will go.
Okay, if you're going by that, I want to tell you that nobody can give you 25 million for doing nothing.
Now, stop arguing the question. Stop arguing the question. Back your own. Back your point and stop coming against me.
Let me back up my points. if I have the opportunity, I don't even need that 24 hours to pitch my ideas to Dangote. I don't. It's too much. Even it's stress on my own part, and I'll be running after him. He's a businessman. He wouldn't even have all the day for me. So the little time we have together, Dangote, as the richest person in Africa, as we speak, okay, he doesn't have all the luxury of time. First, I know he has a website where he runs some of his business, but we're talking about online business here. We have the likes of Alibaba, and we have the likes of there's another guy in the US who actually does online business, and that is the key. That is where everyone is focusing on. And with the pandemic, you can't be going all over the place. You go to law school, you go to this. Come on now, all you need to do is just stay in your home. Create some application for Dangote that people can actually shop online for whatever they need that Dangote is selling, or whatever business or whatever service you need. Just stay at the comfort of your home and order. You don't need all the stress.
So are you telling me, are you telling me that Dangote does not have websites, it does not have apps that people can shop for his product? Are you telling me the richest man will not have that?
Presently,
because
as we speak,
another one. Me, I'll have point too.
As we speak, I've not come across the app yet. It's possible. Listen, it's possible it may be in existence, but we're looking at something more sophisticated that you can shop, and not only in Nigeria, it goes beyond Nigeria and Africa. Let's make Dangote products to be all over the place. We can't be calling it palliatives all the time. We have different.
See. So you think that Dangote does not have that idea before, or that idea is not working?
He does.
Or do you think that someone has not brought that idea for him? See, when Dangote sees you, just say, okay, if you are saying all the long story, okay, meet with my PA, or my PA give him so and so. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
But me, I have my money on ground. I know what to use my money to do. I can multiply my money, uncle. I can do things with my own personal money. People are unpredictable. Dangote is unpredictable.
Just like I said earlier, no one can give you 25 million for free. You have to do something.
This is cash on. This is. Listen.
Bring microphone. Let us talk something straight here. Now listen.
I'm winning you.
I will pitch my ideas to Dangote. He's building. He's building a refinery. He's one of the biggest in Africa.
He has refineries.
He's building one presently. It's a mega, refinery, and it has almost everything. And Dangote will be refining, I think, about 25% of Nigerian crude oil. So there won't be any more of exports outside of Nigeria. So we'll be doing everything right here. We won't be importing. That is, we'll be the one exporting out of Nigeria. So which is a beautiful thing. So all of these, we need to fill some people in those places. And do we have database? We don't even have database in Nigeria as we speak. So what if I come up with some ideas like, let's have database of those that are unemployed, okay, who will be very good to fit into these positions? Of course, if we put out an application out there that or vacancy out there that we're looking for a particular post, there'll be lots of people who will fit into those. But we're looking at something more creative, more innovative. Let people bring in the ideas, what they can do. So many things that will become that one can. You're so keen at taking the microphone to your side. Allow me talk. The long and short of this is, you can't get 25 million naira for free. Pitch your ideas if you have.
No, you are getting this topic wrong.
I'm not getting it wrong.
You're getting this thing wrong. Someone is offering you.
Who is the person?
Someone is offering.
I know.
Stop saying who is the person. You are annoying me, or saying that they want me to turn to Indaboski. I don't want to turn to Indaboski.
I know.
You're annoying me here.
I know.
If someone is giving you 2 tickets and is saying, okay, take one. I'm not saying that nobody can. Do you get me? Understand the topic and stop coming against my own point.
I have
State
to.
your point and see. Anyways, guys, you people will be the judge of this. Which are you going for? What he has said? Are you flowing what he's saying? Are you flowing with it? Are you flowing with me? I know you'll be flowing with me because a cash on hand.
Don't curse me, okay?
A cash on hand, it makes a lot of more sense than saying Dangote. Please see.
Superman. Dangote, if you're listening, listen. He might be listening. Mr. Dangote, Mr. Aliko Dangote, if you're listening, you're not a Superman. You don't know it all. There are lots of beautiful people, very innovative people out there who can actually make a change You're smart, but there are some smarter people out there, someone like me. So in case you're listening, please look out for me, Mr. Dangote.
See you. See. Duh. Anyways,
already.
I'm not feeling uncomfortable. I'm going to cut it out. I will cut it out. Your eye will clear. Anyways, as for me, I feel that having the money on ground. See, when our economy in Nigeria, it's in a good space now. Don't let me say the otherwise.
Can I ask you a question?
And then the money is on ground. Don't ask me any question, please.
Do you have younger ones?
Don't ask me any question. I'm not answering you.
Do they need money?
Everybody needs money.
From that 25 million, do you know how much will remain if you give daddy, you give
I'm
money,
not giving anybody anything. I beg you, stop stopping
they don't have
me.
Needs too. They don't have
They
needs.
have needs, but they need to understand that there's something I'm pursuing. There's a goal I'm
What are you
pursuing.
pursuing?
And
Tell
the
us.
only thing that needs to fuel this goal, that needs to take this goal from point A to point B, is money. And now that I have the money, I'm not shunning Dangote. I'm not saying that spending time with Dangote won't make sense. But that money is needed to me right now. It will take my goal from point A to B.
Okay,
And that money, I've told you 2 instances.
One eternity later.
Oh yes, just like I said, we have the likes of Amazon, owned by Jeff Bezos, is the richest man on earth. And if you check some of his innovation, he's actually got a platform where people can actually fly out of Earth. You go to Mars and some other beautiful places. You can travel out of Earth. So that on its own, it's some income to him. A way of transporting people out of Earth to other planets. It's another business on its own. So it's got a lot of platforms. It's got a lot of business. The online business is there. Selling online and buying online is the main thing as we speak now. The pandemic has caused a lot of damage to the whole world. So people are actually looking for a way out. So which way out would you think of? So those are the kind of ideas I'll pitch to Dangote. And of course, I'm sure something good will come out of it. And guess what? In case you don't know, have you ever followed Dangote on Instagram or any of the social media? He's not active. I could actually sign up to be his social media, guy. So what do you think? So by the time you start seeing Mr. Dangote post pictures and post events, then you know I'm the one behind it. So that's enough.
Are you into photography? Dangote, as we all know, is not a social person. He doesn't even post on his social media.
If he's not a social person,
so what
how
are you
did he
saying?
get on Instagram? I'm sure
He's
Mr.
not
Femi
active on Instagram.
Wait now. I'm sure Mr. Femi Otedola did not open that platform for him. He's got a lot of followers, but he's not following anyone. And he didn't post a picture. And if you check his Instagram handle, you see millions of followers. But he's not following anyone, and it's not even used on the site.
So how would that benefit Dangote?
How will it benefit Dangote? Well, do you know there are some people on this earth, as we speak, that don't know Dangote? There are some people. People, especially Africans, Nigerians, they want to learn about Dangote. They want to learn how he made his money and how he relaxed. All of these things, Mr. Dangote can actually post a bit of them. Tell you about how he lives. You don't have to kill yourself before you can become a billionaire. He will have his time. He will have time to relax. Compared to you thinking, you have to work until you die before you can become successful. So, a bit of that. And what about a book, written by Dangote himself? Tell us how he made his money. That can actually help someone. There are lots of graduates out there who have no idea, who have no business plan. This can actually guide them. So these are some of the ideas I'll pitch. And before you know what is happening, I'll become a billionaire.
Well, let me burst your bubble. You are saying you want to help Dangote on his social media platform. What if he himself personally is not all about social media? He himself personally doesn't want his personal life out there. So
Okay.
Anyways, let me talk about my own self. Let me talk about my.
Let me say this before you talk about your own self. He might not want his face out there, but he needs to help a lot of people, a lot of young people out there who are struggling, who wants to at least be successful in life. So he can actually use this platform to help people, help guide them in their business. That's a good one.
Duh. Anyways, guys, I am going for 25 million naira. And I'm going for that because a cash at hand is better.
You see?
Human beings can be unpredictable. 25 million naira can be invested in a whole lot of things. You can even multiply that money if you are smart enough. Right? I have a plan already in my head. I have ideas that I want to work with.
You don't want to share.
I'm not going to
You don't want to share. You
The
don't want to
only-
share your ideas.
The only thing that needs these ideas, these plans to start running is capital. Do you get me? I have the people, I have everything. Capital is the first thing that will kick the ball rolling. So I'm going with that money. I would either invest it into real estate, invest it into Bitcoin, Forex, anything that can double my money. Right?
Stay with how much? I'm just asking the honest question.
So,
Guys, if you agree with
me, chill, let me finish talking.
make her off her mic.
So now, before you make me off my mic, let me conclude what I'm saying. I have this business plan, and I'll just
as a gentleman, can I help you hold your mic?
No, please don't. Okay. So I'll use my money, put them in my business, in this business plan, these ideas, and this business plan is going to pave way for unemployed youth out there. Do you get me? So I'm creating a source of employment. I'm pouring the money back into the system. So what are we saying? What are we talking about?
I don't need 24 hours with him.
You don't need 24 hours with him.
It's too much.
Fine, you don't need it with him. But how, with the short period of time, are you able to convince him? Are you able to pitch your ideas?
Like
are you able to buy his mind within those time?
At least I'll pitch my ideas and see what comes out of it. Okay, and I'll have his personal contacts. You know, I can almost.
Having Dangote's personal contact doesn't guarantee that he will call you tomorrow and say, "Oh, you're the next multi-billionaire," then why are you having his personal contact?
Yes, you know, it's just a way to save time. We can't be spending 24 hours talking. What are we talking about?
So you think you would have Dangote's contact and you'll be calling Dangote and you think he will be the one picking?
No,
he's going to give you, definitely he's going to give you his personal assistant contact number. So what are you saying? Try another thing. No, talk another one.
I just told you all my plans. You know, once I'm able to have that little time, I don't need it 24 hours, just a little time to pitch the ideas. I'll get his email. I know definitely he might not be the one checking. He'll have assistants, PAs, and you know, what I'll just do is just have a contact where I can relate with that person and study everything Mr. Dangote has been into, and now bring in my own ideas of what is yet to do or what he has not done, and I'll put it to him. Yes, this is what we need to move Dangote forward.
So what if, I'm just saying, what if he does not buy your idea, your plan? What are you going to do? Go home crying? Sorry, I'll give you handkerchiefs though, or tissue paper.
I'll come to you and take 5 million. but let's be realistic, guys. In case you're listening, I know you agree with me somehow that there are some things that Dangote himself lacks. You know, he can actually work on those.
But you might not know what he lacks, though.
You are educated. You know, that's the essence of going to school. All you need to do is just study, learn, and act. Those are the things that you need, okay?
Well, anyways, guys, we are going to run this up here. I would like to hear your thoughts, your opinions about this in the comment section below. Are you going with me or him? Are you going with yellow or black? So guys, let me know your responses in the comment section below. Let's not forget, make sure you subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you click on the like button as well. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Bye for now.